there you have it, in the marquee round with journalists and a few Syriza supporters. There's a historic victory for Syriza at 39%. That's one of the biggest victories in history, not only historic for Greece but for Europe as well. The Golden Dawn, the extremist anti-immigrant party, has tied in third place with the centralist pro-European Potami. So you're pretty happy?
I'm ecstatic, I think. I'm ecstatic. We will have the chance to change the course of Europe. I am not able to control this feeling yet. I want to hug you as well.
Greece votes today in an election that's set to be, if not one of the most significant in Eurozone history, then certainly one of the most watched. 876 international journalists from 45 different countries have descended on Athens in the past few days. Clearly, some people outside of Greece think these elections are very important indeed. Are we your first journalists of the day?
Η τρίτη.
Have you had more journalists in your taxi than voters, do you think?
Όχι, πιο πολύ δημοσιογράφος. Στο λέω έτσι. Όποιος και να βγει από τους Έλληνες είναι σαν τα οχταπόδηπες, με πολλά πόδια. Να αρπάξουν το δημόσιο το χρήμα.
Χρυσή Αυγή, Χρυσή Αυγή.
We've come to a polling station at a school in Kokaki, which is a lower middle class area in central residential Athens. It's been really hit hard by the crisis. I've been told that at least 20 kids here eating in soup kitchens. We've been seeing a lot of people here voting for the far-right anti-immigration party Golden Dawn. We've been seeing a few people voting for the communists and one lone guy sipping a latte who's voting for the incumbents, New Democracy.
Αν ψήφισα, βεβαίως και ψήφισα. Και είμαι και εκλογική αντιπρόσωπος.
People are saying that Tsipras and Syriza are going to probably win today. How would you feel if that's the case?
Ας κερδίσει. Σε ένα εξάμηνο θα διαλυθεί.
And then do you think Golden Dawn will have a chance of coming to power?
Βεβαίως. Αυτό είναι de facto που λέμε.
How has the crisis affected you?
Απόλυτα. Η Χρυσή Αυγή αποκλείεται να βγει πρώτο κόμμα, το ξέρουμε. Τώρα μην κοροϊδευόμαστε. Λοιπόν, απλώς θέλουμε να ρυθμίσουμε την κατάσταση, να μπορέσουμε να μιλάμε και πατριωτικά και κοινωνική δικαιοσύνη και κοινωνικά.
This is a major decision today. Does that frighten you?
Ναι, γιατί δεν του έχω εμπιστοσύνη. Ναι, με φοβίζει πάρα πολύ. Πάρα πολύ. Σαν να πάω σε έναν γιατρό να μου κάνει αρχίσει και να μην του έχω εμπιστοσύνη.
So we're at another polling station, this time in a more affluent part of town, central Athens, just behind Syntagma Square. The protest vote in this part of town seems to be towards the far left.
I voted for the Dacia Mars. It's a communist party which supports that Greece should get out of European Union and be at yourself. You know.
How is this party doing in the polls?
Really bad, you know.
How many percent?
I think 0.5%. When Tsipras had a party with 2%, he was like, we should get outside of Europe and outside of Eurogroup and we should build our own economy. But now that he came up to be the leader of this country, he changed it all that.
So you don't think Greece will be coming out of Europe with Tsipras?
No, not at all.
Now Syriza has to govern alone and has to get as many places in the parliament as possible so they can take more decisions. There are not so many parties that can cooperate with Syriza. So that's why I voted for Syriza, basically.
To give them the majority.
To give them the majority, yeah. They're not going to do everything that they say they're going to do, but at least it's close.
We're inside the Syriza campaign marquee. As you can see, this place is rammed. Everyone extremely excited.
We hope that we're going to bring not only the change in Greece, but in Europe as well, so that European people can take hope from us and do the same, and better.
So after the initial euphoria among Syriza supporters of those first exit poll results, now there's the wait, the more complicated, drawn-out process of getting an actual result. So Syriza supporters have come here outside Athens University to wait for Tsipras, who's going to speak to them. It doesn't look like they've got the overwhelming majority that they had hoped for and that others had feared. There will be a government of compromise and negotiation in the future. But in the meantime, people here are just happy to have something, finally, to celebrate.
Είναι να ξανακερδίσουμε την εργασία στην πατρίδα μας, να τους γυρίσουμε πίσω, να δουλέψουμε όλοι μαζί για να σηκώσουμε αυτή τη χώρα ψηλά. Γεια σας! Ανατροπή!
Ποιος το σταματάει, ποιος! Syriza gave me the chance to sing in a microphone. We have not been celebrating for 5 years. You should have been in Greece to see that. We couldn't celebrate, our birthday, our anniversaries, nothing. It was a big depression. We need to celebrate again. There will be a change in Europe too. Yes, and we did it. And we did it.